Guys, I swear I'm not a total idiot. I think I just fucked everything up, though. Give me a minute here. Hear me? Okay. Oh, the song's not playing. Fuck. Oh. Hold on here. You know, it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't fuck something up horribly. There we go. Give me a little more time to make sure I don't fuck everything up. I'm gonna play the song again.
We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me, I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for a fallen land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed and gazed.
And also, yes, a couple things.
All millions here we must have died alone.
I know I should have played MC Jarbo, but that's for the big break. We're having a little break in the middle here.
Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Oh no, not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
All right. Oh well, chat just refreshed. Thanks, Restream. Okay. All right. Now I know my camera's not on. Just give me one more second here. Okay. Had to make sure this looks good. Guys, I decided to cosplay as Ethan Ralph currently looks right now. We're gonna get to this later on the stream why he looks like this, but one second here. I've cosplayed as him. It is. Not the point. Point being, how are we doing today, folks? How are we doing? Have I heard of Ito Kishiharu Heaven? The name rings a bell. Real quick here, let me just do that. El Mayo, thank you. Supposed to be ready before the stream, that's why I come to rehearsals. I have, no matter what, I fuck something up. I switched to having an AirPod in instead of, looks like a different person. Oh yeah, we're going to describe the lovely gentleman behind me and his mini drunk look. Yeah. Been okay, college kicking my ass? That is sad to hear. College has been stressful for a lot of people lately, I've been hearing. IT contract got extended. Yo! Hey, Out of Sight. By the way, real quick, I just got a shout out to Out of Sight real quick. We have got to play Blur together. I saw you in that fucking server when I joined. We got to play it together. Looks like the weekend. Just rolled up what I miss. Well, you haven't missed much. We just started a stream. I fucked up the first thing on accident, but who knows? I fuck up a lot of things. That's just usual. And yes, we do. Oh, shit. Hey, thank you, Victor. I'm gonna let the super chat audio play. What mask? Well, we'll describe it. So, the bottom right looks rough. He does. Is that really Ethan Ralph? Yeah.
First time catching you live. Found you with your association with Deadwing Dork. Hope you, mods in the chat, have a wonderful time.
Someone beat him up. Well, thank you, Victor. Have a good time. Enjoy. Funny enough, this man here is also not a fan of Claw, but there's a lot to go in with that. We're going to try to describe what Ethan Ralph is, how he became famous, and what the fuck has happened to him as of lately. Like this. And why he got the fuck beaten out of him. This is a whole different story. But we'll get into that. That's getting far ahead. That just happened to... Gosh. It was Worski. I mean... I'm not going to say if it was Worski or not. But yeah, I decided to cosplay. Had to get some Kool-Aid all over my fucking face and my fingers. Is it not showing on the camera? It's not showing. It's kind of showing on camera. What's wrong with my face? I cosplayed. So real quick here, let me just pull up the first thing. So I kind of have to describe. Also, damn Ethan, what happened? He got the fuck beaten out of him. So in a little ways, I kind of have to explain what the fuck Gamergate was. So buckle up, folks. This is gonna get a little cringy. Go wash your hands. I'll wash them later. So, as you can see, this whole fucking panel behind me, is a list of different things related to Gamergate. We don't have, like, a fucking decade to explain all this shit. But all of these people are interconnected. All of these people are fucking idiots. So many different people shit the bed during Gamergate. We don't have time to fucking explain any of that shit. The thing you need to know about Gamergate is it was popular for a moment and a whole bunch of people grifted off of it, including Ethan Ralph. Those were the days. Yeah, we did. I met a lot of people from Skype groups and shit, including Claw. That's actually how I met him. Remember how that he was beaten and kicked by a hooker? We'll save that for later. Am I going to talk about Ralph and Arby's? Look, I actually have a photo for that. Hang on here. Here we go. For anyone who wants the Arby's reference, this is about as good as you're going to get. Ethan Ralph is the fugitive, a murdered girl, an Arby's dumpster, a punched policeman. The chase begins. Gamergate was something. It's certainly something. Gamergate was a podcast for people who like to get gay with their dad. Agreed. So yes, Ethan blew up within Gamergate because he had a website known as TheRalphRetort.com. TheRalphRetort.com was pretty much a shit-flinging tabloid site. Like if we go here, we'll just pull it up here because we'll just look at the current state of it. So yeah, talking about some guy named Madison Cawthorn, a man named Joshua Moon, who is a pretty little boy. I don't know why he's there. It's just a whole bunch of different things that honestly nobody gives a fuck about. The site is dead, practically. The site is dead. By the way, I'm going to take screenshots. How many people asked what's wrong with your face? I'm going to leave it on for a little while there. What happened with the Arby's dumpster? That poor girl. That poor girl. But yes, so this is his website. Like, you know, yeah. We don't have enough time to explain. Remember blue portraits? Remember the red portraits? Remember the red portraits? Is the Gunther watching? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't feel like he would even, I don't think he even wants to respond to me, because he blocked me on fucking Twitter for some reason, which, the only interactions we had was when he brought Onision on, he asked me a couple questions about it, right? So, I got a couple questions about that, and then when his mother passed away, I said, hey, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Which, I am. That shit's sad. You know, you have a family member dies. That's sad. But then, fucking hell, you think I would have pulled this up ahead of time. God, that would have been planning forward, right? Fuck. Hold on. Well, okay, he blocked me around with time, but I did the low tax stream, so that was a while ago. Or Portraits or something. According to Virgo Roge, Joshua Connor Moon is Troon. I honestly don't know too much about Virgo Rogue. That bitch is nutty. That's why you got a rehearsal. Ralph starts every essay talking about being on the toilet after taking a deuce, not even kidding. Well, I mean, does that surprise you? Really? Ralph's in Walmart but wished it could have been a real boy. We're going to get into a little bit of Ralph real quick. So we're going to fast forward, actually, to about 2019. By the way, shoutouts to Medicare Fembot for archiving this clip, because this is really when he peaked. Here. Is that a ball sack above a broken bottle on screen? No, that's Ethan Ralph's gut right there, right past the Maker's Mark bottles. Right past the Maker's Mark bottles before he's dressed up as Christian, but right next to his fucked up face, and then him holding a sword, and then him with a hat that says Kid Diddler on it. There's a lot going on there. But, yeah, real quick, let's pull this up. This is, So during the Killstream days where he got real popular, obviously the Killstream was this big, internet blood sport stream where people go in, shit talk each other for entertainment, right? It was fun. I watched some of it. There was some hilarious shit. I still laugh at the fact that Sargon really thought that getting Trump to tweet about Gamergate was a decent idea. But that's a different story. So throughout this, there was a man named Andy Worski. Now, Andy Worski, I've covered before with the, hey, stay back! Stay back! You know, that stream. I still like Andy, but that's, this is the guy that filmed Christian getting arrested. Yes. I mean, I know something has any Zodiac stuff in it. I know something's up. Fair point. The Gamergate 2 Sligon arc. Those are the days. Monday Mad Stream will go down in internet history. Yeah, it will. But, so, Andy Worski and Tonkasaw got in this huge-ass slap fight that, culminated in, as Tonka would do at the time, challenging Andy Worski to a fight. And Andy Worski, being the stuttering Canadian cokehead that we all know and love, which I actually like Andy still, but he decided to actually take him up on the offer, unlike pretty much everybody else who just didn't really give a fuck. And this was the culmination. I'm going to start this
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, now we're gonna bring out an opponent who his opponent did not show up. So I'd like to welcome to the cage, Andy Worski.
Wait, real quick. If I get fucking content claimed by, of all people, Limp Bizkit, I'm gonna get pissed. Voice pitches. Oh.
To elaborate on what Shamir had been saying, Andy Worski is making his way to the cage.
There's Andy Worski, there's Nick Maston, and there's Jay Caesar 187. The strong fight.
Personalities making a name in the show.
Well, he does have a belt, though. Well, I wonder what it's for.
Making the most of the experience with the no-show, Andy Worski here.
Seriously, when not gonna fight, I'll be serious with just like shadow. Okay. Tonka's adorable.
Personality time.
Now,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may or may not have heard that we are supposed
we're not gonna watch the whole clip. It's about 4 minutes long, and no offense to Andy, we don't have time for it. You know, Andy did get pretty fit. He wanted to beat the fuck out of Tonka. He really wanted to beat the fuck out of Tonka, and Tonka. Oh, hey, Spooky. By the way, sorry, I didn't even see that was you. I'm dumb, but like, you know, Worski was ready. Worski wanted this fight to happen, and of course, Tonka, much like, you know, any responsibility in his life, had just fucking disappeared. Didn't show up. Now, that was the thing that really was... Andy has the body of a Peruvian used condom salesman. I'm just going to leave that up in the air. So, this was their big moment. And then, there was a falling out. After this, they would do a Kickstarter for a documentary where they would go to both Richmond, Virginia, and then Miami. And, show him a Jason... I'll show him a Jay Caesar thing. I think I pulled. Thanks, Windows. 1 second here. Trying to find exactly where I saved it. Fuck. You think I'd have shit pulled up? Hold on. Was it before or... Oh, God damn it, I'm looking for the wrong person. Hang on here. And you've been clean for like 2 years? Yeah, I wish the fight would happen. I do too. God damn it. I think I'd have this shit pulled up. Next stream I will rehearse, I promise you. Here, I'll quickly just save this and put it in my, I'll put it on the stream itself, fuck it. But yeah, no, like, Andy, Dead Air, oh, look, we haven't been Dead Air for 20 minutes. We aren't Tonka level yet. 1 second here. I'm just dumb. There's a difference. Still got your card from when you met Mr. Redeker. Hey. There we go. We'll just, we'll set it right here. But yeah, the aim stay back clip happened. And there's a couple things I'm going to pull up here and kind of get in preparation. Nope, saving that for later. Fucking hell. Okay.
If you didn't pay...
That wasn't the right clip. Shit. Thank you for the attribute. My clips never shouts me out. I would try to shout out clips just in general. I'm going to play the aim. Tell me there's, God damn it. There we go. We're just going to replay this clip because this gives more context to a couple things. I'm going to call Cal. I'll call you in a second. Hold on. We're going to... I know Sunrise Media clip when I hear it. I'm glad. Real quick, I'm just dragging this over here so I can kind of just get into a time frame. But, yes. Okay.
Alright, Andy, let's go.
Fucking piece of shit.
Me.
Fucking kick this guy's fucking ass.
Let's... Let's go. This.
You're lucky you're not fucking on the ground bleeding, you faggot.
No, don't say that.
There you go. Now.
Want to fucking get shot?
Oh, nice packs.
What?
It's gonna work with a fucking bullet in them.
Why'd it go black?
Faggot.
Here we go.
Fuck that guy's dumbass.
Fucking kill him.
But yeah, Andy
Shit,
is
faggot.
Battery's gone in. Nothing comes out. He's done.
real quick. But yeah, now Andy is doing Sunrise Media. He's doing a co-show with PvP, and he's doing some shit. What does Stay Back have to do with Ethan and Ralph? Well, funny you ask that. Real quick before I drag good old Empty Hero in here. Here we go. Let's. This explains a couple things on Andy's mindset under that time. So, real quick here, let's just let's get past this part that has King of Pole. The AMA clip is still kind of funny to me, but
Some people know about
Here we
this
go.
time. The Kiwis know about this time because, and they're very important to this story because they were involved.
real quick, for some context here, this is the time in 2019 when Worski was living with Ethan before the divorce of Nora.
And they
His
don't
ex-wife.
even know that they were involved. Here's
Ralph's
this.
ex-wife.
So one night, me, Ralph, and Nora are hanging out. We're drinking some beers. I bought a bottle of vodka. We're taking shots. Having an amazing night. Fun times. Laughs all around. At a certain point when the drunk...
No, I didn't say EDP. No, the guy who's currently behind me, who looks like an alternate universe version of Drew Carey, is named PPP, not EDP.
drunk hit him, he just got like really. Me and Nora were fine though. We're watching television, heading out for some smokes and stuff. Like, she's not a smoker, but she's like, I'll have one cigarette, whatever. But Ralph starts like getting quiet and really like distant. And we could even tell it was very uncomfortable. So he heads into his bedroom and he's on his laptop, which I found out later that he was on Kiwi Farms. So evidently,
I'm gonna take
the
this
people
off.
on Kiwi Farms
real
knew
quick.
that she was over through one of his tweets or something, like a photo or so, whatever the reason everyone knew about this. And someone must have written, Andy is fucking Nora,
At least this part.
which I wasn't. Just gonna say it right now. She's a lovely person, had a great time, very nice to hang out and drink that night. We're in the living room and we're laughing. Haha, I said a joke. Oh, yeah, it's funny, right? Ralph comes out of the room. Hang on, just a little bit louder. Ralph comes out of the room like this. And she's standing. We came in from a smoke. That's what it was. We were laughing on the way in from a smoke. We're like, oh, yeah. Ralph comes out of the room and goes in front of her. He's like, you're gonna fucking come into my fucking room or you get the fuck out and die. And at this point, I'm just like I didn't even know what to do. I was like, I said something like, are you okay, dude? He goes, shut the fuck up, fam. And I was like, whoa, buddy. He gets really close to Nora, like really close. Face to face. He goes, you hear me, bitch? You hear me? You're gonna come in my fucking room right now. And she goes, Ethan, what are you doing? He goes, you know what I'm doing. And I went, yo, bro. And he turns, he goes, shut the fuck up. Just yells. And then he goes, so what's it gonna be? A or B? She's like, okay, we can go. She's like, I'll just go. No, she goes, I'll just go. He goes, where are you gonna go? To his mom's house. She's like, I'm just gonna go to your mom's house. He's like, well, I'm coming with you. She goes, no, I'll just get an Uber. He goes, no. It's either I go with you or you go nowhere. And I'm just standing there like, whoa, buddy. Like, what do I do? Do I fight him? You know, like. Anyway, she grabs her jacket and she walks out. And I go, dude, are you good? He walks over to the counter and grabs my bottle of vodka. And he goes face to face with me. And he just goes, "This is mine now, faggot." And he like pushes me a little bit. And I'm just like, and he just like literally like fucking a water bottle like this.
Now, real quick, before we continue,
And I'm looking at him and I'm just like, "What are you looking at?" Like, all right, whatever. And then he fucking just leaves. Her and him leave. This song's not appropriate for this part. So you know what I did? Why I left?
now, real quick, I'm going to interrupt Warski because I'm going to show you what Nora looked like. Because again, we're also going to be going through his history of women, which is an immediate decline. Like, here's Nora, immediate decline after everything else. But that's neither here nor there. This is a woman that he met online. And they had a it was a long distance relationship, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Ralph genuinely looks happy here. Like, he looks happy. I think Nora's kind of cute. That's just me. I have that opinion. Real quick here. Let's drag the other photo that I've had to zoom in like 1.5 billion times because fucking. Here we go. Nora. I mean, hey, look, I ain't gonna judge. But, you know, Ralph genuinely looks happy here. You know, he doesn't look like a miserable fucking bitch like he does all the other time. And she actually had a degree. She I think is now a doctor or some shit. But he decided to piss her away for, well, no, hang on. Let's let Worski finish. You'll understand real quick when we let Worski finish up here. Just
I literally grabbed a duffel bag,
and when he had hair,
opened up and just shoved in a bunch of clothes. I left my PS4, my Syntrex drawing pad, that's like $2,000.
No offense.
Left my Mac, left like a bunch of other shit too, right? And I just I phone failure, and I just go, "Hey man, I'm hopping on a bus right now, like in the morning. Like, Ralph's gone." I explained what happened to failure.
We're gonna skip ahead
And he
a
goes,
little bit here.
"Yeah, meet me over in Flang." And I'm like, you know what? It's like a divorce at this point.
We're just doing.
It was two.
So Andy,
Here we go.
according to Andy, it was only one hooker,
I
and she
think
was
they
a
killed
special
themselves
lady.
after.
Well, I
She
fucked
was a
up
very
the.
special lady.
If you're wondering,
it was
real quick,
two
Mexican,
hookers.
Stone Mexican guy, I had a fuck up with the stream, so people probably got the old link. Also, hey, if I stream to one viewer, I don't mind.
After his fucking gun broke her in half.
Hold on. What do you mean by very special?
Yeah, be rubbing his nose.
Oh, she was a very
It was a
special
shame
lady.
suicide.
So Andy tells me that
You're not
Ralph,
banned, Steve.
Gets
You're
a,
not banned.
Gets a hooker.
I might have top chat on.
$500
Fuck, hang on.
for a hooker. So
I
she
do.
comes over and I guess all the guys were out, and I guess they were coming back, and the hooker was on its way over. So told like everybody, "Hey, you need to get the fuck
It's
out."
way over.
Well, I'm. It's 2020. I don't like to assume people's genders.
The look on Worski's face.
So he tells everybody, "Get the fuck out," get out. Come back in like, I think it was like an hour or 2 hours later.
All right.
And so they had to leave. And then I think they ended up coming back early, and Ralph got pissed off
Eater sucks.
because they came back early.
I mean, I like
the very
Eater
next night
as a person.
he
I don't
gets the same hooker
think he needs to leave
again.
Ralph personally, but
Reason being is because she kissed me. Hookers don't do that.
That's amazing.
So
Every single day,
now
got a hooker.
for context, this is during the Miami trip. So they're in Miami, Florida. This is right before their first falling out, which I gotta seize. But okay, so yeah, before him and his currently at the time wife Nora, before they divorced, they're in Miami, Florida, and he's fucking hookers.
In our hotel room, there's 4 witnesses to this. by
Hookers
the
don't
way.
kiss on a lip fuzz.
And it was
If you pay them enough, they'll kiss anywhere you want.
The same hooker each time.
Who are all these people? These seems to all be washed up podcast people. Yeah, you're not wrong. The Kill Stream was a big podcast before it wasn't. Worski's done podcast. They've all done podcasts.
I'm $500, $500 USD each time she came over. The third time she came over, and so when Andy was streaming and Ralph wasn't doing anything, right? Well, it's because we tried to. Hey man, we have to film some stuff.
Flamenco
for this, right? Well, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. AG Luck and him almost fought. You want to know why? He heads up to all of us and goes, "You better be out of the hotel by like 6
It is,
PM.
Victor.
6 p.m. You better be out of the hotel." AG Luck, he hates me to death, but he'll back me up on this story.
Now, real quick, again, Ralph dropped $2,000 on a hooker, a sex worker, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna say sex worker, but Ralph dropped $2,000 within 4 days. Is there any stream of Worski step up or step down for Worski? It's a step up. But yeah, no, he drops $2,000 on an escort. And yeah, no shit, she's gonna kiss him because, I mean, Christ, for $500, a lot of people would do a lot of different things for $500.
And AG Luck was pissed at this point because he's like, "We're not filming anything. This is fucking bullshit. Da da da, whatever." Right?
Flamenco.
Well,
the
it's
harder question.
6:05 and we hadn't left. And even I was worried. I'm like, dude, I know when he's drunk what happens with him. We have to get the fuck out of here, right?
2,000.
6:05, he walks in with the hooker, and she's like, "Oh hey." And he walks up and he's just like, "What the fuck did I do?" AG Luck walked right up. He goes, "What the fuck? You want to fucking fight right now? I'll kick your fucking ass." Like, they went at and they almost fought. And he goes, "What did you say, AG Luck? I'll crack your head off the fucking floor." I'm not even kidding. And he goes, "Well, we're fucking leaving right now." The next day was day 4 in Miami.
How does Ralph not have an STD? Well, because of having a micro cock, he doesn't really have any chance to get an STD.
You're thinking we should film that day, right?
So this is the harrowing tale of alcoholism, I'm assuming it is? Yes.
Gets a hotel. So when you see him tweet, he tweeted a new hotel, and he's like, "I'm on a new hotel," because we were like, "You're not going back to the hotel with the hooker anymore." So he rented an entire hotel for a single day to fuck that same hooker there.
Okay, so now I should, again, reiterate my total. He spent $2,000 plus, let's say he got a moderately decent hotel room. Say about $65, $80. They're in Miami, so probably about $100. So he dropped an extra, like, fucking Benjamin on getting a hotel just to fuck this hooker again. She must have been great.
So I got blamed for it, and I never said anything.
Oh, that could explain my rash.
My family, you've been saying all these lies about me, saying personal stuff that's true, but like I don't want people knowing that stuff. But whatever, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Go ahead, make more lies. Say
at least you got a hotel, not in a back alley.
I don't care at this point because I've grown as a person.
I mean, yeah.
You haven't.
So honestly, like I guess the bridge burning moment was, I think it was back when Ralph was using false DMCA strikes to.
This is Maminko. We're gonna wait a little bit to talk about the false DMCA's. She must have been great to be around. I mean, if she's charging $500, no offense, she'd better. Or if Ralph's willing to pay that much money. Okay. So, all right, we'll pull this clip up here. The pill stream. I gotta pull up the pill stream clips, but we're gonna play this one again. Sunrise Productions are doing an amazing job, but let's see Ralph's anger when somebody questions how good he is at making the babies.
I just got a free cheeseburger bite in there. I just picked it up and made it.
Again, big ups, Sunrise Productions.
Will make you stop having kids. I might need.
That's what the balls rapper does.
Now, again, I should give context to people who don't know who this is. The man here is man on the right hand side is Jay Dyer, who used to be a co-host for Warski when him and a man named Jean-Francois Guérepi was they had a falling out, and it's a whole different thing. But these guys also had a falling out, and then now Ralph gets in a pissing contest.
So
Oh yeah, well, you know, I don't know.
supposed to make you sterile.
I got two. I don't know. I didn't say I wanted to go full sterile. Maybe, you know, just like a break. Is there one I can take that'll like set it off for a week?
Is that really a problem for you, Ralph? Though, I mean, are you the women really all over you, or?
I mean, I got 2 kids. About to have 2 kids. How many do you have?
No, but I mean, not the kids from her other husband, but like your own kids.
No, they're my kids.
I'm just making jokes, man. It's just jokes.
Yeah, I mean, they're just not funny though. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You look like a faggot in that lighting, by the way. I saw that in chat.
I am a faggot in this lighting at all times.
You're a faggot at all times, I think. You said it right there.
Not just in the lighting.
Just at all times, yeah. Yeah. I still remember when Warski fired you from his show. That
Hey, Joey.
was funny. Yeah,
It was.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
But I took JF's job, so.
So what?
I took JF's job, so.
Yeah. Well, I see where JF's at now. It's a pretty tough spot.
Where's that?
Cube whack. Yeah. You got a problem, or do you have anything you want to say, or like?
What do you mean?
I think I was pretty clear.
Do I have a problem? No.
Okay.
I thought you liked to joke around. I thought I was just making jokes.
Yeah, I mean, they're just not that funny, though. Seems like a personal problem at this point.
I'm sorry. I didn't intend it to be. Are you fucking with me? I can't tell.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Does that anger you, or?
No, I'm just not sure what's happening right now.
That's what's happening. I mean, I'm just asking you about it. It seems like some things built up. You know, you're taking a couple shots. I'm just asking you about it.
No, I literally thought you liked to do.
Nah, you're
jokes
taking
back and
personal
forth.
shots. I'm asking you about it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. It wasn't intended to be that way.
Okay. All right, let's move along then.
Yeah, that was the most awkward fucking conversation ever. I'll explain that hat in a minute here. But, oh boy. Speaking of, yeah, that was the most awkward like, I don't know how to describe that. Real quick, I should quickly, let me call Empty real quick, because Empty here I wanted to in real quick here. It felt like a whole hour. Yeah, it felt like a whole decade. All right. Are you on your cell phone? Oh god. No. Okay. Have you how do you feel about Ethan Ralph getting the shit beat out of him? You sound like shit. Okay. Like this stream? Any more content creators from forum? Yeah, it was his purse. He don't know you. Does a kid diddler cap relate to Null? Yes. We'll pull up that clip in a second here. No audio? He hung up. He's gonna call back. If it goes to... God damn it. Okay, real quick. Let me pull up. Yeah, hang on here. Again, another big shout out to Sunrise Media. Hang on here. Dead Air can't. There will be a guest. Hold on here. Let me pull this up. We'll wait on him.
Oh, that's the wrong scene.
It's empty.
Somebody
It's
sent
empty.
me this hat. Joshua Connor Moon is a kid diddler. Someone sent me that to the PO
Whoa,
box here today. That is Ethan Rao, PO Box 13314, Richmond, VA 23225.
No, I did not have you muted. Your mic's fucking up.
Here today. That is Ethan Rao, PO Box 13314, Richmond, VA 2322.
I didn't do nothing.
PO Box here today.
Oh, okay. Hang on. This. Well, I think I may have realized. Hold on. I'm dumb. I fucked settings up. Give me 1 second. Some video. All right, try talking now.
Fuzz, what have you done?
There we go.
This one.
I'm dumb.
Okay, so I wasted all my best jokes already when I was muted. Fuzz, why are you picking on Ethan? What are you doing?
I mean, I'm just covering Ethan. It's not really picking on if it's,
Fuzz, the man
archiving.
was on a mission of mercy to whiten up Andy Worski's gene pool. Have you seen Worski with his shirt off? He's got brown nipples. He's not white.
Okay, I mean,
Fuzz, his nipples look like sopping wet coils of dog shit.
I find
That
it
is
to say
not a
milk
white man's
duds.
nipple.
God damn it. I mean,
Now,
hey,
if you were Andy's sister, right, and you took
Yeah.
off your helmet and you rolled over in bed and you saw that beautiful Ethan, who, by the way, when he's all beat up, he kind of looks like you.
Oh
You
fuck!
guys kind of look like brothers. Why are you making fun of him and PPP? The three of you are the same person.
Well, hang on. I've never really made
What are
fun
you
of
talking
PPP. I've just called him fat and unfunny. He's called himself way worse.
Well, he did show us his luscious butthole.
Yeah, I've never even
my
talked
God.
about his butthole.
Fuzz, why even live? You'll never. Well, maybe you will. Fuzz, there's hope. Don't end it. You could one day clap them cheeks. Fuzz, do it. Fuzz,
I
do
think
it.
I'm gonna be sick. Thank you, Empty.
I like how you were showing Ralph with his ex-wife. And it reminded me of when I did carpentry, and one of the Korean flooring guys was like, "Oh, dude, you got to marry my aunt." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "I'll give you $40,000 to marry my aunt, and she'll suck your dick every night and cook for you, and you'll have her house, and then after 5 years you get divorced, and then she's a citizen and you go your own way." And I really strongly considered it until he showed me a picture of his aunt, and she looked like Kim Jong-un. And that is 100% Nora's from fucking India. They got the 5-year deal. He would nut on her back and then comb her hair over it. Just cover it up. Just make a squish sound. And then she got her citizenship. She got the fuck out of there.
I mean, it would be a smart move on her to get fuck out of there.
Buzz,
But-
do you think they'll make him beautiful when he heals up and his orbital sockets aren't broken anymore?
He will become a very pretty man.
Buzz, would you bury your face in his piss flaps?
All right, MC, thank you for joining.
I'm just looking at your face while you're responding. I don't think you actually did. Because you would try, and then Gator would push you out of the way. No, it's mine. Stop it.
It's my piss flap. Thank you for coming on, though, MT.
Oh, you fucker! Hold on a second. Fuzzy.
Yes.
Would you go to finish the job Ethan started? Would you go to Portugal and seduce Andy's sister?
I don't know. I mean, he got the fuck beaten out of him for that.
Well, what if you get there and you meet her and you're like having a romantic Italian dinner and you're like doing the spaghetti thing, you give her a little smooch, and then her wig falls off. It's just Andy, and now you're a gay homosexual.
I feel like I would have heard the stutter.
You're such a handsome guy.
Fuck it. I'm just thinking about piss flaps. Oh god.
I knew
Thank
you
you.
wouldn't like that. But, you know, I love Ralph, but you know he has piss flaps. He's got the chub rub and the piss.
I mean, I can pull up. I can pull up a photo of him at the at Riley's house. Where the fuck is it? I have that.
Was that
pulled
where
up
he
somewhere.
got beat up by a tranny and he was spitting blood on him?
He got beat up by like 4 different people too. It was a whole clusterfuck. Ah, fuck. Hang on here.
And you think that's the first time he got fisted by a tranny?
I'm not gonna say whether or not. No, I'm just
I'm
gonna say.
asking if they put a fist in his
I don't need to think about that. God, I'm trying to find the fight image.
I don't want to distract you, but I really want to know, why are you picking on Ralph? You have no relationship with the guy. What do you ever do to you?
I'm not picking on him. I'm covering.
And I'm not a Ralph apologist. You know, go ahead, do what you want. I've noticed all these people who've had no interaction with him. They're just pouncing on him. There's blood in the water.
I mean, there's blood in the water all the time, Empty. You would not believe some weird shit.
because he's morbidly obese and he doesn't eat roughage. So when he shits, it's just full of blood and. Ugh.
Oh,
you know how that is, right, Fuzz?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to find.
Hey, why are they saying that he had a purse? Did he have a purse?
Oh yeah, he had a Gucci purse.
Oh, what a fag!
I mean, I'm not gonna.
There's a bunch of Somalians walking around with his purse. It's got
by the way,
pockets in it.
On screen right now, there is a photo of Ethan Ralph in a fist fight, and you
don't want to bury your face in that, Fuzz?
Ralph was used as a speed bag.
Hey, thank you, GG Evan. Ralph was used as a speed bag. God, yes, he was.
Fuzz, if he pulled like a ham sandwich out of that fold between his belly and his upper thigh, would you eat it?
Ugh.
Why not? Why not?
Just ugh. To all of it. All right, Empty. I gotta continue the stream.
Oh, you kicking me out? Oh, you fucker!
I'm kicking. Hey, I gave you time, but I'll call you back.
I can't wait until the Ethan Ralph Mafia shows up at your door and they bury your face in his piss flaps for your meanness. He's at his lowest point currently. Give him a month, he'll go lower. But you're whatever.
Look. I just have to go up a flight of stairs. I'll be fine. Put a couple marbles on it. We'll be good.
Oh, that's rude.
Hey,
because you know he's deathly afraid of marbles.
Exactly.
Because they remind him of his own hairless, smooth testicles they have cat's eye patterns. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, goodbye, Fuzz.
I don't know where you're.
Have a wonderful stream. Okay.
Thank you. Take it easy, Empty. All right, that was Empty Hero. You can find him on YouTube at Empty Hero. Go check him out. Good friend of the channel. By the way, yeah, that's Ethan's gut right there, and just there's a lot going on there. You know, just not much you can do with that. Real quick, we're gonna have a little intermission. We're gonna play a song real fast. Just 'cause I want to get a bottle of water real quick. 1 second here. Fucking hell. You think I'd have this here? I didn't kick him. Alright.
Mic check.
1 second here. I don't have a thing to say be right back, so I'm gonna just put a be right back thing here. 1 second. You'd think I'd have this working. Hang on here. Let's change the color. Just because I want to get a bottle of water, and I told you guys there would be an intermission. So, hey. They hated Empty because he... God damn it. Alright, real quick, I will be right back.
Oh, hey! Alright, I'm your host, Ethan Ralph, the Gunt, the one and only motherfucking diabetic Richmond pimp. I've been looking for a bitch that doesn't want a big package. I'm at a pretty big disadvantage. Should've just raped this dumb bitch in an alley. Instead, I fucking imported this bitch from Cali. Let's be honest, who the fuck else would have me? Motherfuckers gotta be deaf and blind. Someone that's never been happy or beat out of their mind. I'm talking mentally damaged, carrying around 300 pounds of her dad's baggage. No average bitch, motherfucker. Average. I'll only have kids with a trashy white fat bitch that'll eat fucking give birth on the same mattress. Where my dear mom and dad didn't remember what the therapist man said. Suppress the sadness. Don't be scared of that fucking misogynist. But even a bitch that's sick of dicks can hop on the gun quick and sit on my transgender clitoris. Point the other way. Let me sniff that ass so I can see the disappointment on your mother's face. When she sees that I didn't put on a rubber, hey, now she's got a couple retarded grandkids on the way. Can't believe she would willfully give this fucker laid. What's wrong with our goddamn junkie daughter's brain? Damn, I wish there was another way to explain. I just don't want this bitch to run away. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Kinda like the fucking dad I never had. Son, you're gonna be butt fucking ugly, in fact. I know for a fact, cause I'm the world's best dad. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Like a fucking million times better than Matt. You're gonna learn to be a false flagging fag boy like me. Cause I'm the world's best dad. Doc said it was fetal alcohol syndrome. All I did was feed her alcohol. No more thumb in the butt when I murdered slut. Dumb bitch. Too damn weak to be a wife beater though. So I'll just leave her at home. Looking after the Greta Thunberg clone that fell the fuck out of her hole. Damn son, from the second I saw you, I knew you ain't gonna have no more than one digit like you. That's 2 digits more than your fucking dad. Dude, motherfucker about to flip. I'm so mad at you. Just shut up, kid. You'll be fine. Maybe you live long enough to see your mom commit suicide. God damn it, Faith. You're not going anywhere, god damn it. I'm fucking serious, bitch. Get your ass in the basement. Get your ass naked. Say it, you filthy shekel whore. Say it. Oh, I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Kinda like the fucking dad I never had. Son, you're gonna be butt fucking ugly, in fact. I know for a fact, cause I'm the world's best dad. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Like a fucking million times better than Matt. You're gonna learn to be a false flagging fag boy like me. Cause I'm the world's best dad. Hello? Matt, what's going on, baby? Who's this? This is Ethan Ralph, man. What's going on? I just figured I'd drop you a line here, see how things are going.
Ooh, boy, you know you fucked up bad, bitch. When Baked Alaska's playing the gun and the gun's like, nigga, cut that crap quick. And I'm thinking to myself, as I talk to my kids, how can a faggot so fat have such thin skin? How can a guy who can't get my ass out of his head blow smoke out of his asshole like fucking tobacco? You got the nerve to call me a fat joke when, bitch, you need a fucking backhoe to get out of bed.
I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Kinda like the fucking dad I never had. Son, you're gonna be butt fucking ugly, in fact. I know for a fact, cause I'm the world's best dad. I'm gonna be the world's best dad. Like a fucking million times better than Matt. You're gonna learn to be a false flagging fag boy like me. Cause I'm the world's best dad.
Oh yeah.
You fucking faggot.
1 second here. Let me just do a couple more things because I didn't put this on my stream deck. There we go. There we go. Someone tweet the stream to Ethan. Yeah, like Exogenesis said, there will be War Scheme PPP's their stream Kino Casino. It's on the Daka channel. Explain the corn meme. Well, I can kind of pull up the explanation for corn meme. Play Gang is a whole bag of worms that I'm gonna have to go through in a bit, but not currently at this moment here. I should have started the stream with fucking a corn. There we go.
Okay, I don't
Let me full screen this.
dislike Ralph, but it may be time to sacrifice Ralph to the corn. We have to sacrifice Ralph, Ethan Ralph, to the gods, so that the corn will be a bountiful harvest this year. Because I think he has so much bad blood with all these people who fucking hate him that it may be the only solution. We have to sacrifice Ethan Ralph for the harvest.
And of course, by sacrificing him to the harvest, you basically mean getting more shit out of him. But then Ethan went on a rage about that shit, so that became funny. Now, Plate Gang, to describe Plate Gang, was a who is he and why did he get beaten? Oh boy. Well, Corn means the corn cob gives him penis envy. Well, one of those baby corn cobs do. I've seen his penis. It ain't big. It ain't big. Speaking of, I guess we should start to get towards Miss Vickers real quick. Hang on here. Boy, I could have. Where the fuck is it? Okay. Hey, you can spam as much corn as you want. So after Nora, his biggest, well, his next relationship after that was try to find it here. Is he a grower, not a shower, or small? He's tiny. He is tiny. Let's pull up this clip real quick.
It looks great.
I mean,
you sound incredible. You sound incredible.
I have a
You
hot
sound incredible.
18-year-old babe anyway, so I don't need to worry about the weight or anything like that. You know. So. Oh, whoa! Revealed a little too much here on the kill stream. Had to pour another drink. Anyway.
Oh, you better check that ID. They're gonna Cody Wilson you. You're going straight back to the penitentiary.
No.
Real quick here. I'm trying to avoid showing anything that's not going to be great here, because I really don't want to get like fucked over by YouTube. So we're playing a risky game here. So we really quick have to talk about her ex-boyfriend first. And I just have to scroll through this thread just to make sure that we're not going to have any bad problems. Fucking hell, come on. Well, here we go. We'll just pull this image up here. So this is her ex-boyfriend, who is also like a fucking creepy weirdo who was dating her when he was 18 and she was 14, as far as I can remember. So, I mean, Ralph is a step up from this guy, but not by much. Let's, real quick here. Oh, when she was 16. Okay, I was wrong, but still, okay, sweet. There is no porn images. She did. Oh, don't do Charlie dirty like that. So yes, a halfway cook, also known as Chris Kerr, was Faith's online ex-boyfriend. Faith was still texting him as she was getting #gunted. This consolidates the man's existence as a cuckold. The man's also a drug dealer and also does meth allegedly, as he denies ever doing such a drug. His teeth are fucked because he was wearing braces for too long. Here's all the information Chris has bestowed upon us. Supposedly they sexted and sent nudes to each other when she was 16. Age of consent in California is strictly 18, however, this only applies to sexual intercourse. Chris and Faith never had sex. It was said Chris did get a visit but let go thereafter, according to Vickers/Elric/Anus Leaks. It's quite surprising for a state so left-wing to have such a strict law on sex. Vickers was convinced Chris was worse than the gun, but very quickly changed his position. Can anyone blame him? Yeah. So, real quick here. Does his breath smell like garbage burgers? His breath is unpleasant. You know he ate a burger out of a trash, right? Also, of course it is. He's a bad alcoholic. It smelled more like... You know the smell of an old tampon? That's the smell. Oh, boy. Yeah, the smell of old booze. He knows where I live, which was dumb, and I don't want to get crushed by the gun to tell him where you live. I can't believe he didn't do any digging into his past and who he really is. I know, I was stupid. Like, it's so easy to find he's a public figure. And then he crawls into lap, kiss me? Which, Jesus Christ. Now, real question to you. Did Faith ever talk about her daddy issues to you when you read flags? His bleeding glove. She hasn't officially calling your significant other daddy is too weird for her taste. She's just connected with an inner child, and also she's creeped out by Daddy Dumb. Wait, DDGL? Isn't it DDLG? That's weird. My dad loves calling him the Guns. My dad has an absolute burning hate for him. Oh, why is that? Because he knows Ralph lies about the GF thing and said never happened. He'd rather kill Ralph. He doesn't, because he believes Ralph doesn't deserve me in any way, shape, or form. Friend, girlfriend, whatever. Lack of dental hygiene. Ugh. Here's a timeline match. This was before Ralph dropped revenge pornography and ongoing court case. So, met up with parents in DC, planning on going back to California. Okay. Alright. Let me just read this here. With all the booze Ralph consumes, he probably has a yeast infection. Ugh. You can't be fucking serious. You committed a federal offense live on air in front of people. You need to stay far away from this bitch. You're gonna be Trayvon's bitch. Something you have to understand about Faith. Her previous actions and what she's done is terrible to everyone. I'm a selfish, cowardly, and just plain awful. Not Faith I know. It's not Faith I knew. This is not someone I recognize. This is a monster. Considering your fetishes, did you get off to the sex tape? No, none of this has been a sexual experience. It's been a heartbreaking one. Real quick here. I'm gonna do one thing here. I have to find this little thing. Fuck, where is it? Was it confirmed Ralph strangled a dog? Yes. Fuck, where is... In a weird way, I'm trying to find where they put the fucking sex tape, because... Oh, boy. Hold on here. What about... Transparent Ethan? I can at least show one thing related to this. The thing is, I have to tab it, because the problem is, I don't want to get banned. I will try to... Oh. Hey. How's it? Oh, hey, thank you, Jokester34. Hey. G-U-N-T. Can I show him a finger sniff? I cannot show him a finger sniff. That's a big problem on that one. That's a big no-no. I gotta wait for his fucking thing to update. Hold on here. Fuck. Ralph loves to savor that flavor. I mean, you know, look, here's what I will say regarding that. Ethan, why would you... One, why would you record a sex tape? Two, why would you sniff it afterwards? Maybe I can understand jamming a finger in her ass. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. But, oh, here we go. Here's what I was looking for. This is about all I can even possibly show of this fucking tape. So, this is as much of a sex tape as I can show, and I don't even like showing this. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is gonna haunt my goddamn nightmares. I hope everyone is okay with that. Wasn't a sex tape leaked by an anonymous source? It was leaked by Ralph. It was literally leaked by Ralph. He sent it to the guy that I was showing you guys earlier, and that guy showed it on a YouTube live stream before he got banned. Ralph revenge porned. He revenge porn on accident, but he's still revenge porn. Like, oh my fucking god, you fucking idiot. I don't know how to describe it. That's why I'm leaving this up here. I'm baffled by the stupidity of this man. Anonymous sources in huge quotes. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm a little out of order. That I do know. But, real quick here. I guess something interesting that a lot of people don't bring up, but I wanted to bring this up earlier, but I kind of dropped out a little bit and kind of fucked up. But we should talk about this gentleman here, who was the gun punt. This was a man named Seattle for Truth, who, if you remember Gamergate, around that time, this man was a writer for the Ralph Report, which was a website, back when that actually had writers. So, boy. So, Mount Vernon, the Bow area man accused of stabbing his father to death was charged Thursday in a Skagit County Superior Court. Lane Maurice Davis, 33, pleaded not guilty to 1 count of first-degree murder. He's being held on $1 million bail. What the fuck is revenge porn? Like they made a sequel to a porn? Close. Court documents state that Lane Davis started a fight with his parents July 14th at their home on the 4,000 block of Wharf Street, accusing them of being leftists and pedophiles. An audio recording of the fight found on his father Charles Davis's phone indicated Lane threatened to kill his father several times. Lane Davis told police he was angered after reading something on the internet about leftist pedophiles and sparked an argument between them. Was this guy Varlo? I think. By the time police arrived, Charles Davis was dead, documents state. Lane Davis is expected to appear in court again September 7th. He has previously held on a magistrate's warrant, which gives the police 30 days to build a case before filing charges at the Supreme Court, or Superior Court, which handles felonies. So yeah, that was one of Ethan Ralph's writers. I just kind of had that. I didn't really have a place to put that, honestly. Real quick, also. WoW-based. Oh, no. To prove that he is his current height, in 2010, the Spartanburg County, South Carolina, he killed his dad for not being a Nazi. He killed his dad for something. So yeah, he is 5'1" as of 2010, and 247 pounds. Now he has claimed multiple times since that he is 5'10", which, if he's 5'10" and they count him as 5'1", either they have a fucked up height system, or somebody is lying in between there. And God, I wish I knew who. I really did. Now reports wrong. Everyone knows Ralph's 4'7". That's not true. I can't do it. Now, here's an interesting account. That's what Andy claimed. So yes. Wow, this is kind of interesting. Boy, this hashtag Killstream Archive, jcaesar187@gmail.com. That's interesting. Julius Caesar, jcaesar187 on Twitter. Hey, this person retweeted Ethan Ralph. That's kind of interesting. Oh, boy, I've never seen this site before. What's this on the left here? Man, jcaesar187, Spartanburg, United States. Previously viewed. Well, I mean, clearly this must be like some sort of interesting film. Black, I've been a bad... people found his porn. Is that what it is? I think people found his porn. He had a lot of cringy tweets of pro wrestlers on that account. I regret not archiving. Yep. Good old J. Caesar. Of course, maybe you can understand why I have this little logo right under me. Little J. Caesar 187. That could come back and haunt me. Oh, it's blacked. It's blacked. He's looking at blacked. Now, of course, I talked about Faith. I haven't talked about Adrienne Blair, but Adrienne Blair, that's a whole different story. We have to explain her relation to Encyclopedia Dramatica. But, real quick, let me just zoom. I'm just trying to make sure where I'm at on a couple things here real quick. Okay. Well, we will talk about something Gamergate related. How about that? Let's talk about something Gamergate related for those of us who want to remember that. Now, for anybody who remembers a user named King of Pole or Queen of Pole, sorry, my apologies. He decided to, leak something during the events of Gamergate from a man named Nick Denton, who was the owner and editor-in-chief of Gawker at the time. Yes, WB. Yes. So, this image leaked from 100% trustworthy King of Pole, 100%, nails it every time. Is this post from a man named Nick Denton? Why does it come from Gamergate? Why is Gamergate the origin of everything? That is a great question. Remember Vivian? Oh God, I do. Oh boy. So, first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to myself and those who are more willing to accept a bit of financial compensation in exchange for causing a disruption. I couldn't have done it without you, and I appreciate all your hard work. For those of you who might be quite puzzled at the moment, I will clarify. As you've noticed over the last couple months, there has been a group of individuals eager to ruin my business endeavors at every turn for the sake of quote-unquote ethics. I would go so far as to use their preferred banner name, but after working with my new colleagues, I don't see it continuing much longer. Yes, the circus will finally be leaving town, business will continue as usual. Over the past few weeks, I tasked my employees for finding a means to destroy that which has been rather resilient. You cannot simply attack their leader when they have none, nor could you shun the group as a whole without using the Rainbow Coalition to mitigate any claims. Fortunately for myself, I figured it out. Sorry, hang on, this is awful. I found a way to, as they would put it, kill the Batman. It was there all along and so very simple. Infiltrate the group and kill him from the inside. The media parade's been going on for weeks, and now it isn't worth a damn. Time and effort thrown out the window of needless articles over this shit show. None of this made a bit damn bit of difference till now. Everyone's eating the front. I'm just not reading the rest of this. So, King of Pole fell for somebody who was fucking with him, trying to, see if he'd actually vet shit. But because King of Pole is a fucking idiot, still is an idiot to this day, by the way, which is incredibly hilarious. Oh, this is adorable. Thanks to King of Pole, we all do. Okay, kids, this came from... Oh, really? Fucking hell, okay. God damn it. Okay, kids, this came from Nick Denton's personal Facebook, not his community page or Gawker. His hidden friends only Facebook, #Gamergate dumb. Oh, no. So, Ethan had to post a retractment. Oh, hang on here. Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot how this went. So, King of Pole doubled down. In fact, it was King of Pole getting the evidence. Here's a screenshot where Denton confirms the veracity of our earlier story. He also deleted his account shortly after this for confirming. Which, no he didn't. Congratulations to the imbecile currently employed in my company. This will be changing very soon. On ruining what was rather a pleasant morning. It was my understanding that those of you fortunate enough to be in my good graces would respect my privacy. I have respected yours. Going forward, I am required to be a bit more cautious with people allowing people access to my private conversations. So effective this afternoon, I'll be closing this account down and opening something a bit more discreet for close friends and family members only. It is unfortunate that someone has chosen to violate the trust I bestow upon you, but such is life. For the individual in question, I'll be watching and waiting for you to slip up. Once you do, I will expose you for the route you are. Finding a new job will be the least of your worries. Nick Denton. Oh! Remember Spaghetti Stream? Oh, no. Oh, boy. I'm gonna read this part because this is adorable. Oh, boy. Scumbags like Denton keep thinking they'll be able to outsmart Gamergate, but they keep getting blasted out of the water. One reason is they keep underestimating us. They see our infighting and ragtag nature and think we'll be rolled eventually, but we keep winning. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, well, that would change very shortly after this. Now, even deleted this. Even ended up deleting this fucking article because it made him look bad. It also made fucking Brian Dunn, aka Queen of Paz, look awful. Diapers deployed. I'm gonna take a drink here. There used to be a guy who was a pretty big name in Gamergate. He went by the moniker King of Pole and was quite good at doing interview streams. I appeared on his show many times and considered him a friend. EDP was cited at a church in Las Vegas. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. One day he got something sensational leaked to him. It was a screen that purportedly showed Nick Denton, the head editor-in-chief of Gawker Media, admitting all sorts of things like paying infiltrators to fuck up Gamergate. I like how they confirmed a sketchy Nick Denton post by posting another sketchy Nick Denton post. Yep. Now, here's Ralph being incredibly hilarious here, because now everyone should know this is fake off top, me included, but we didn't. One reason was that KOP, after staking his reputation on this being a legitimate leak. Oh boy. He further compounded the lie by telling Frederick Brennan, the then owner of 8chan, that Stephen Totillo was his source. Totillo runs Kotaku at the time. In case you don't know. It was so fucking stupid, I don't know why Hot Wheels Brennan bought it, but he did. After finding out it was fake, he wrote this column. Oh boy. I trusted King of Pole. I trusted online works. Well, trust online works in networks because everything online can be forged. The hashtag Bitcoin OTC Web of Trust project is an excellent example of how we can trust things in a very trustworthy world. However, sometimes people we trust aren't really trustworthy. And in fact, sometimes when people high up on the Web of Trust lie. I'll explain why I trust it and you can draw your own conclusions. Just giving that. King of Pole told me about the leak on Skype. He showed it to me and told me that it was Stephen Totillo, the editor-in-chief at Kotaku, who was the source. He told me he'd been speaking to Totillo for weeks, and this was a confirmed leak from Nick Denton. He told me how hard he worked for this leak, and I decided to help him have confirmation. He said that he was passing information off to Milo and there'd soon be a Breitbart story. Then King of Pole admitted he lied to me in a call. Take another drink here. Oh boy. I wonder how church. He had a 15-minute Skype call, which he and his girlfriend I'm not going to read that. Ranted incoherently about a shield conspiracy to create a roundtable of Gamergate and create secret leaders via Skype, saying that the owners of Kotaku in Action were behind it. Something like that wouldn't surprise me since Red is inherently cancerous, but it's completely unrelated to the fact that King of Pole lied about his source. He eventually did send me the email that said source. It's fake. The email doesn't exist, returns an SMTP error. Why does Ralph and Claw not like each other? Something to do with Gamergate, if I remember. From what I remember, I'm actually going to take a look real quick and see if I can find it. I'm going to quickly type up Ralph towards... hang on here. That's not what I was looking for. I remember it was something related to Gamergate, honestly. Like, he made fun of him, and it was like a clusterfuck. Let me see here. Trying to think. Yeah, he made fun of him multiple times. Hang on here. Let's see. I can. Let me pull this up here. Ethan Ralph probably didn't send the poll outlines he requested. Oh no. Oh, I just realized, yeah, fucking Ralph has me blocked on Twitter. Hold up here. Let me... They were on some streams together, but 1,000th and Jesus Christ, okay. I'm trying to put this in the archives. Oh, fuck. Can I just... I can't do that. Claw was also groomed. I'm not going to respond to that part. I have nothing to do with that. Okay, I can... Let me just switch this over. Why does... I can tell you why everything has a suffix gate, because we have no attention span anymore. You were groomed. Oh no, empty. No. Okay, so here's the image. So this is Claw saying, apparently Ethan, thousands love me. Ralph has an issue of me making a name off myself for GG shit, which I didn't do. But nah, how's that gaming journal blog doing home? He got some exciting new takes about gamers not being dead. Which, I mean, it's funny. And then this is my response here. Because I was like trying to figure out some shit. Because I didn't know they had beef. So I didn't know. I was like, oh shit, okay. So I hadn't heard anything about that, but it's odd. I mean, he says, to be fair, it's secondhand info. I kind of hope it's not true. MLX is kind of getting okay again. This again was March 2020, so bear with us. I said, oh, if it's secondhand, I wouldn't believe it. Ethan really didn't like any of the old crew from what I remember. Plus, you've not talked about Gamergate on your channel at all, although that could make for a stream someday. He said, yeah, it seemed weird to me considering my old GU days were basically fully separate from my current stuff, except for, like, movie bomb memes. And I listened to the kill stream. He did bring him up. And it was not pretty, but, I mean, like, I don't think it really warranted this. Now, they did streams together, but they weren't anything like major streams. Oof. So yeah, he said here, LMAO, you were swinging for my nuts so hard back in the early Gamergate days that I'm surprised you didn't get whiplash. Begging to come on my show, which I let you do until I saw what a huge cuck you were. Don't you have some more Vivian James cosplayers to simp for? Now, I mean, look, all I'm going to say is, Claw, you know, he got up to a couple girls with, you know, some things. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, no, he got salty. He got salty. Fuck, I love Ralph now. Oh, Vivian G. There were a couple cosplay ladies that were kind of just around everywhere, you know? Big horny Claw. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna judge. I can't say a single thing. Where we at here? Okay, I'm gonna have to roll back a little bit more to. So we'll talk about the thing that's caused the more recent shit out, as it were, is a 24-second clip. Yeah, the art. I get you. Real quick, just one more time. Which fits more? Ralph and corn or JF and potatoes? JF. JF literally likes his women mentally damaged. I guess not even a meme. That's a fact. Now, real quick, let's pair that video we just saw of him going, ugh, and this here. Well, we're gonna skip that here.
Feel that way.
DirtPro777 says, let's all guess what color underwear Ralph is wearing. I almost never wear underwear, actually, if you want to know the truth about that. So,
What?
I don't have any underwear on.
Who's funding Ralph's gun style? He, I almost guarantee he's got a couple pay piggies.
Really?
Yeah. Steph Dev says, Ralph, Pantsu, the DM queen, simp harder chat. Is that gross? I don't know. I like my ass.
Real quick, let me find this article. Somebody did bring up who's funding Ralph, and let me see if I can find this here. Okay, all right. Let me turn this to dark mode real quick because it's so fucking bright. Hey, there we go. All right, 1 second. Let's Shark Commando feces and Mises. There you go. So this came from a website called news.bitcoin.com, and this popped off a little bit. This was kind of interesting. All right. So, headline: French programmers sent Bitcoin donations to far-right activists who participated in U.S. Capitol riots. A crypto forensic analysis revealed that a French donator sent over $500,000 worth of Bitcoin to far-right activists in the United States, including 22 separate addresses in a single transaction. VDARE, who is an anti-immigration organization. The Daily Stormer, Nicholas J. Fuentes, catboy lover. Are you gonna show us shitting all over? I will. So yes, Nick Fuente and all-right streamer Ethan Ralph is on the list. The blockchain analytics firm confirmed there's no evidence yet on Fuente's participation in the Capitol riots, which this was before. However, quoted previous statements of him asking people to protest congressional certification of Joe Biden's victory. But chain analysis highlighted a Bitcoin donation over $250,000 was sent on December 8th, 2020, which is by far the largest crypto donation Fuentes has ever received. Donor may have committed suicide after arranging the Bitcoin payments. Regarding the French donor's identity, his information while used to arrange payments has been active since 2015. Blockchain analysis firm said he could be a relatively early adopter of Bitcoin. His holdings have grown in value significantly. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. He published what seems to be a suicide note on his personal blog, reading, he mentions that he has bequeathed his fortune to certain causes and certain people and cited several alt-right talking points in his analysis of the world today. For instance, he states his belief that Western civilization is declining, and that claims Westerners are encouraged to hate their ancestors and heritage. Uh-oh. Russian bot in chat. Short, dos vidanya. Desu. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to speak Cyrillic. Yeah, one of those. I'm not going to respond if he's wrong with that. I don't believe that personally, but yeah. I'm going to type in Ethan Rel Poop. I'm hoping they have. Hang on there. I have one of the clips that starts with the I'll shit all over the place. Ah, fuck. Good night, Abliat. Fuck, where did it? Where the fuck is that clip? Was it? Dick. Shit. I just fucking.
If you didn't pay me a fucking super.
That's not what it was. I'm gonna find this. I heard it today. I know it's in one of these. That's not the right one. Was it? Was it the beginning of the Andy Worski one?
You don't know who I am, do you?
No. I'm gonna fucking find this real quick, guys. I'm sorry. I know, dead air. Come on.
If I push my titties up like this, will you get more excited? Maybe I can, I don't know.
Blast, Adrian Blair, she pegs you in your ass.
Okay, I had to chuckle at that. Was it a breakup again?
He sent 5.
If
I push my titties up like this.
Postmodern performance art. Randbot, maybe?
If you didn't pay me a fucking super chat, can you just fucking kill yourself?
I'm
bitch?
It's my man purse. I don't know you.
If you didn't pay me a fucking super.
Okay,
This is a Nazi podcast.
It's not true.
Noel does a great service hosting Kiwi Farms, I have to say.
Now,
Now let's watch some more fucking trannies.
It might be about Nick. Fuck. Total Eclipse of the Shark.
Noel does a great service.
Oh yeah, that is actually. Fuck, you're right.
But I was, and I already saw somebody said, no, he wasn't sitting there 24 hours. He got up. Yeah, I did get up once about every fucking 6 hours or 8 hours. So every once in a while, I would stretch and do this or that. So there's a part where I go, it's my left leg cramping because I got something wrong with my fucking left leg, if you want to know the truth about it.
Oh, here we go.
So Augie put out a clip like this was some kind of fucking evidence of me shitting myself. If I shit myself, I would tell you motherfuckers. I'd probably make more money off shitting myself. I might pull down my fucking pants and shit all over the place today. Do they really know what the fuck it is I'm doing? I don't give a fuck about being hated. I don't give a fuck about you talking your shit. I get paid either way. Do you think I would give a fuck? I wouldn't. That's the difference between me and a fraud like Nick Rekieta and Augie and all these cocksucking faggots. That's the difference. I don't give a fuck. The money comes in regardless. I can shit all over myself and I'd still get paid. That's because I'm talented. That's because I'm charismatic. That's because I put on shows that nobody else is fucking putting on. That's why I get paid regardless. That's why it doesn't matter how many cases they put on me. It doesn't matter how many lawsuits people file. It doesn't matter what the fuck they do. People tune in to me because I'm an entertainer, and I'm better at it than anybody else in this whole fucking sector, from the top on down, and that includes everybody. And you know what? I'm tired of acting like I'm not. Fuck off, Rekieta, with your huckster $260,000 scam where you stole from the people. Boy, you think I haven't I can't even believe a shyster like this would get on his show and play that bullshit. It honestly just baffles my fucking brain that he would do that. Now, I'll calm down mid-rant to explain. So that's what happened with the Augie clip.
Most you've heard of. Yeah.
So then Rekieta, because he's a loser, and he's sitting there in his chat, and they're begging him to play it, So he plays it. And he's like, nothing's even happening on the screen. It's just me literally going like this. Like shifted my leg so my fucking leg don't fall off. You fucking huckster. Never been in a courtroom lying faggot. Could you imagine giving this motherfucker $1 single?
Now, is this clip like really bad for his legal matters? Yeah. He himself is just not good for his legal matters, just in general. He is like bad PR 100% of the time. It's great.
And you talk about frauds. I got stories out the ass about this motherfucker. First off, I told him privileged legal information, which he then put on his show.
Oh, shit. Okay, for some reason, Brave just likes to shit the bed.
Attorney-client privilege, which he
Anytime you tab out.
violated, and I actually have a case with the state bar if I wanted to pursue it. If you want to know the truth about it, that's a whole separate matter, and I won't really go into that, but that's the type of fucking fraud he is. And I didn't say anything about it last year because it wasn't to my benefit, and it might not still be now, but I'm just letting you know this guy has no honor. No honor whatsoever. Period. That's my view of Nick Rekieta. And I've held back for a long, long, long fucking time and tried to like the guy and try to be cool with the guy. But he's a faggot, he's a fraud, and he's dishonorable to his own profession. And that's the absolute God's honest truth. So he gets on here. He plays this clip. Well, you know what? That was my face when you were stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars. And by the way,
there we go. Back to this.
It's not like he set up this GoFundMe and fucking, sat there and went through and let's pick the best lawyer and let's do, let's do an interview process, right? Like they do with an NFL head coach. Let's sit here and look through it. No, you know what he did? He hooked up with his fat fucking shyster friend down in Texas that he's known since law school, and he stole the money. I don't give a fuck what he says about an appeal. You were never going to win that defamation case in the first place. You're a lying faggot. Everybody knows that with a brain. I knew it. Anybody with any type of legal experience. I've been in a courtroom more than Nick Rekieta. By far. This guy.
That is not something you should ever admit, by the way. Folks, don't do that. What he just did, don't do.
By his own admission, has never even stepped foot inside of a courtroom to represent anybody. Well, guess what? I have. And the fact that this shyster would sit here and try to diminish what I accomplished this past weekend, after all I've done for this faggot, after I boosted his fucking career, and he gets on here to appease his Kiwi fag, pay pig fucks, and tries to diminish me when he was invited on the very same. I'm glad he didn't come, by the way, now. But he was invited. It's like, you're trying to take a piece off my ass? Fuck you, bitch.
He holding out for his lawyer?
Your whole career is a fucking fraud, a LARP. You're a fucking goddamn probate lawyer who never goes into court ever, LARPing like you're Johnny fucking Cochran. You're nothing. You're a fraud. And the fact that you would bring up that fake nonsense. Oh, but you got so mad when they were calling your wife a fucking hot wife and we're talking about Drexel nailing her from every which direction. By the way, I like his wife. She's always been nice to me. She's always been nice to me. It's not about that. But that's what they say about you, Nick. That's what they say about you. They say you share your wife.
Now, I'm just gonna keep playing.
They talk about you whoring out your own wife to a black man. That's what they talk about with you. I don't hear you bringing that up. And by the way, I never brought it up because I was like, that's out of bounds. That's out of bounds. This is a friend of mine. This is Nick Rekieta. Why would I bring that? I saw it, goddammit. Of course I saw it. I said, nah, you know what? I'm not going to bring that up. That's too much. Even though I'm a drama show, I don't want to bring that up. That's insulting to his wife. That's insulting to Nick. I would never. Well, guess what? He would, and I should have, and I will from now on, motherfucker. That is my new word. Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck all the diplomacy and all the backstage politics. You fuck with me, and I'm fucking with you. That's my fucking word, Rekieta. Fake lawyer ass bitch. Fuck him. It really is unbelievable. And you want to know another story? So he spent months calling my fiance a pedophile. He had PPP. By the way, he hates PPP now. But he had him on a year ago, last September. Remember when he had PPP on? He had PPP on to call Dick Madison a pedophile.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Ozzy.
He said it right there on his show.
You are 100% right, Ozzy.
To call my fiance a pedophile. Nick said he wouldn't let May watch his kids. Bitch, nobody wants to watch your fucking brood of retards anyway. But that's the type of shit he said about my fiance 3 months before we met in person. I walked up to him in the Cuban theater, wherever the fuck that was in Tampa.
That's a good question.
May was right next to me. And you know what he did? Before he even reached out to me, he said, "Oh, May, it's so good to see you. Oh, I love you. Oh, it's so great to see you. I'm so glad. You guys are such a good couple. You're a lying faggot. You're the exact two-faced fuck I talk about on this show all the time. That's your character, and I fucking despise it. Fuck you. The time for niceties are over. You're a fucking fake bitch."
This auto played around the halfway mark because I listened to this halfway. When he skipped to the part I was looking for about him saying he'd shit all over the place. And he just spent the rest of his half of video doing this.
Fuck you straight to hell. That's my word on Nick
boy.
Rekieta. Facts! By the way, that's facts! Panzer's in the chat! He seriously did that. I'm not making that up. After months of talking shit about her, after
Baby
months
rage.
and months and months of disparaging her character, he walked right up and hugged her. Because that's the type of lying, two-faced faggot he is. Piece of shit. And he won't say shit to my face either, because I was there for 2 or 3
Keep the counter?
hours.
Oh, God, you're gonna go.
Let's take a picture.
You're gonna
Let's
break
put
that
it out
counter.
on Twitter. I don't give a fuck if you're 6'3". I'll slap the shit out of you, fucker, talking shit about my fiance. You're a piece of shit who grifted his way to any type of relevance. You know how I did it? The old-fashioned way. Just a super show with Baked Alaska, and I took the fuck off. You know how you did it?
I wouldn't be bragging about doing a show of Baked Alaska that doesn't end well, usually.
Sucking Masterson's nuts, sucking my nuts, sucking any nut you could get a hold of, grifting off the Tonka situation, which was really our shit in the first place. You did that. You didn't accomplish shit. You're a fucking fraud and a piece of shit, and worse than that, you're disloyal.
So, of course, real quick, let me, gotta do a little more here. So I wanna play another one of these videos because they're just fucking great. Where is it at?
If
All right. He's doing some Bolivian nose candy. Not true.
And there are some people out there who may understand this, but we brought in almost an entire Nissan Sentra worth of super chats today, which is blows my mind.
That's
I
a nice
appreciate it,
vehicle.
and I will be. Speaking of the Gunt, he's now considering leaving the country due to all of his legal issues. After calling out Josh for years about leaving, honestly, his mindset is the best train wreck. Look. He made his considerably large
Not
bed.
true.
He can lie in it. What? Look, I don't typically disavow people. I let them disavow me, and I had no malice. I had no animus towards Ethan Ralph. Zero. I made a very, very mild joke. A very mild joke about him farting on a live stream, and he lost his mind and then started insulting other people to try and offend me.
Boy.
Is the best way to word that. That's because he's a basic beta bitch. And Ralph, I thought you're the best in this sector. No one's ever even fucking heard of you. Have fun with the 3 guests you keep getting on. And again, just today, we brought in more than a Nissan Sentra and Super Chats. We could buy a deluxe Nissan Sentra. It's a bumper day for sure, and I'm fully appreciative. But if you're gonna come out, and talk about how oh, I'm so fucking great or whatever you're gonna do,
We're still going for a bit.
I mean,
Now, one thing I'm going to pull up real quick. So, I've made fun of his current fiance, and I feel like I should probably give some context onto why I'm making fun of her. Buckle up. Come on. Really? Load. Horsewife. Yep. Yeehaw, boys. Yeehaw. Amanda Lynn Morris is a self-professed pedophile. She was in a long-term relationship with Digibro, another pedophile who advocates for decriminalization and destigmatization of Lolicon. Lolicon is a drawn/animated pornography featuring children or characters made to look like children. Did Claw clarify that issue FEX have been out of a loop for doing the hospital a while? Yes. I will DM you about that on Twitter. There's a lot more about that. Failed VTuber edition. Oh no! Yes. Her relationships are the only reason anyone knows who she is. Digibro, her last fiancé, was a prolific anime reviewer on YouTube. Once Digibro started transitioning into a woman, she left Digibro. It is believed she encouraged a transition, which ruined Digibro's life and career, and Digibro is now destitute, dressing tag, and I'm becoming Andy Worski. Hold on here. Oh boy. Okay. So, May currently now dates Ethan Ralph as of March 2021, who is the host of a kill stream. In the early stages of said relationship, May tried to arrange an open relationship with Ralph and Ralph's pregnant girlfriend so that she could have unrestricted access to the newborn baby. This helped destroy the relationship, and May is now exclusive with Ralph. There is no evidence they live together. She's trying to rebrand herself as quote-unquote trad and is having helped Ralph with her image. Having Ralph top with her image. God damn it. Okay. The third go around. She calls her history... Well, she denies that she's a pedophile, and she calls her history masturbating to animated child porn therapy. In this video, she explains the spastic, unsufferable way how depictions of children are not real children, therefore it's okay to be sexually attracted to children. Let's watch this.
Oh my fucking god. I am so sick of the IBS crowd, and I'm not going to name, like, specific individuals. Gator! I'm not going to name specific individuals, who, you know, they hear about this Cuties, this new Netflix movie that is
By the way, this is her shitting on fucking Gator for some reason.
degenerate and awful. By the way, I have no interest in this movie at all and hate that I search my name because, I have to search my name because people fuck with me constantly. Search my name. I'm Digibro, by the way. Hi. Type in
By the way, this was when May and Digibro did like this weird thing where May was Digibro and Digibro was Digi-Knee, and also Umberto, it's not a man, it's just a horse.
Digibro on Twitter, and everybody's like, "Oh, Digibro likes cuties." First of all, I am not interested in black little girls, real little girls, twerking. That's like the furthest fucking thing from what I'm.
By the way, hold on. Let's listen to this slip up here.
Twerking. That's like the furthest. Real little girls. Girls. I'm not interested in black little girls.
I'm not interested in black little... and then realizing exactly what May said in her head.
Real little girls. Real little girls. I am not interested in black little girls. Real little girls. Twerking. That's
Hey,
like the
Digibro.
furthest
Hey, Digibro. It's me, Gator.
fucking thing from what I'm into. Okay, look at this. I'm gonna teach you guys.
The white girl she's into. Yeah, both racist and a pedophile. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like both are awful. One is more awful, but they're both really fucking awful.
You're looking at this girl. You might, if you're a pervert, you're probably transposing
say
like
wife.
a real child, right? Because you think this is probably a child because you're fucking retarded. Onto this drawing, you're like, oh, that looks like a little girl. Now look closer. Look closer. Do you notice that she doesn't have a fucking nose? No distinguishing race? Has giant red eyes? No lips? Has perfect skin? Is radiant? Is for a different dimension? Complete. She's 2D. And this is an anime character who is, how old is she? 17?
Yeah.
Well, probably like 15 at the start, but she
It's-
doesn't.
Well, probably like 15 at the start.
Fucking anime. I don't.
when she
I
ages.
literally. Okay, this is another problem I have with anime. Violet Evergarden. I don't know if you guys watched Violet Evergarden. It's a fucking Kyoani show about a child soldier. She is canonically a 14-year-old.
I love her. That's where it fucking paused. Really?
She is canonically a 14-year-old.
I'm refreshing.
Oh my fucking god.
By the way, look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes pausing just gets you in a golden moment.
Notice shot. No.
I'm just skipping ahead.
At the start, but she
It's
doesn't.
fucking anime.
doesn't grow
Where?
when she
I
ages.
literally. Okay, this is another problem I have with anime. Violet Evergarden. I don't know if you guys watched.
I've heard Violet Evergarden is
It's a
good.
fucking Kyoani show about a child soldier. She is canonically a 14-year-old girl, and does not look like any different from the adult characters in the show at all. So I don't know what the fuck is up with Japan. Honestly, I don't care because this is not a fucking person. This is a fucking drawing. Oh my fucking god. If I have to deal with another one of you motherfuckers, you don't want to know.
This is a 14-year-old's ass in Violet Evergarden.
This is supposed to be, this is a Kyoani show. This is supposed to be wholesome. I just want you to know that, like, so growing up a woman in the world in 2020, you just have to be sexy or else you're a failure. It doesn't matter if you're like,
Oh boy. Woo. When I bury my face in that girl's piss flaps, no. I don't want to fuck a horse.
it doesn't matter if you're like 12. You're gonna see that if you're not sexy, people don't like you. People don't engage with you. Everybody's taking fucking nude pictures on OnlyFans when they're fucking like 18 and trying to go to college, and their college admission officers are like, oh fuck, all the girls in this new incoming class of fucking 2020, they all are fucking whores. Do we accept a bunch of prostitutes into our prestigious university? And they fucking have to because you fucking did this to me!
So, that's unhinged. I was wondering why Mr. Ed, the horse, was trying to, explain that last part to me. Damn, she's annoying. Oh yeah, it only gets worse. This is what Ralph is porking. Just put that in your head.
But something was missing. If this person was who I thought they were, then they would definitely have a big problem with the fact that I'm a fan of lolly drawings. I was shocked that it didn't come up. Until, of course, they started posting every single time that Digi retweeted anyone drawing her as an anime girl. Apparently, Digi wanting her real life to resemble this.
By the way, I love this drawing right here because this is like fucking Brittany Vinty eyes. Like, I didn't know this person was drawing somebody who can see in 150 FOV, but
Adorable drawing of me doing her hair is creepy. God only knows what the fuck weird shit this bitch was projecting onto that image. Almost as
do you think Ralph is going on trips to escape her? I mean, apparently she gave a pass for him to go fuck escorts. I don't know if did I play that clip? I didn't play that clip. Oh boy, hold up. Because he said he got the pantsuit pass. I think Ralph goes for mentally unstable because they're easier. Yeah.
My name is Ethan, and I want to suck Jim's cock.
Let me show you what a real man is all about, Mrs. Quartering.
Hold on here. Real quick, I'm gonna open the transcript. I don't have to. Okay. Here we go. This is the one. I was right. So apparently, Pantsu has given him a pass.
About Mrs. Quartering. Then I heard this bitch has already got knocked up. You know what? I already made the title. Before I found that out, I didn't know this motherfucker was shooting blanks, ladies and gentlemen. No wonder he's so mad. He gave me I got the Pantsu pass now. So let's go. The Pantsu pass is in order. Bring his wife. I'll bend her over this desk right here and inseminate her live on the kill stream. I mean, what could be better? We've done almost everything else. I'll bend the bitch over right on this desk. You know, we talked about some of my tactics earlier.
So that may be why he is going to fuck hookers in a foreign country instead of being with his pregnant fiance, who I'm going to give him about 6 months till he leaves. I mean, mind you, I don't like the Quartering, personally. I think his content is just, holy shit, there's a... Oh, okay. Okay, hang on here. Let me take a look. It's glitched out and empty. I think it's over. Hey, look, here's the positive. If one, your standards are normal. Ethan's standards are low to the ground. Because, best way I can describe it is, he will fuck anything that will fuck him. Therefore, his standards are incredibly low. If I watch the clip of Corey pissing in his basement, yep. What a grown man pissing in his own basement. The recording's low effort personified like a slightly better mundane math. Better? Those are certainly words. But yeah, no, if your wife gives you a pass run, probably, it really depends on your wife. And if you have a Q-Dog, let him on stream. No. Real quick, one more thing. We're going to probably wrap this stream up a little bit. So I'm probably going to end up doing a second stream on Ethan. Because I kind of accidentally, I didn't mean to kind of overlap with Kino Casino. I actually sent a DM to Andy saying, hey dude, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fucking do that. But we got one more thing here. One more thing I've been sitting on because I thought it was kind of interesting. I can find it here. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to pull up a clip from Jersh real quick. Good old Papa Jersh. So this is the infamous Ethan Ralph and Soph clip. Now, if you know who Soph is, real quick, actually, I'm sorry, Josh, I'm going to skip ahead. I feel bad for stealing your content, but... So Soph was Lieutenant Corbus. If you remember Lieutenant Corbus, she got real popular for saying weird shit online, and then she got popular again for saying weird shit online, and then now she got banned from YouTube, but she's on, like, Gavin McInnes's weird website where I think maybe he still jams banana up his ass. I'm not sure. You see some hot female shorts like Nick, so you have 200k viewer streams. I mean, I do have some handsome legs. I'd love to show those off, but no, I'll leave the hot pants to good old Ricketts. But here we go.
An interview with Soph, a 14-year-old. So, like I said, there's no audio. Ralph is looking at his DLive page. There's a frozen picture of Soph on the screen. She appears to be in pain. She appears to be in agony,
this clip.
actually. I don't know. It's kind of a weird frame to have frozen on the screen. But that's not like Ralph's choosing. That's just unfortunate.
Ethan, no.
So, dead silence. Now he's staring at her stream. Still. Oh, and she's got her knees up. Wait, hold up. Someone said something in chat. Oh yeah, she is. She's holding like her knees up. She's like sitting weird in her chair, and that's the frame. Okay, that's weird. So then he's looking at her stream now. She's offline. He hasn't clued in that he's still streaming his thing. Sort of nothing going on.
Ethan.
And then he pulls up Twitter after that. He's looking at his tweets with Joe Bernstein.
This clip.
He goes up to the search bar. What does he type in? Sewer Nugget. That's her Twitter handle. So he's typing in her Twitter handle very, very slowly because he's drunk as shit. Okay, it's taking him about 10 seconds. It looks like he's typed in Sewer Nugget correctly.
Oh boy.
He's not pressed enter yet. Okay, he's pressed the enter key, and he is now on Sewer Nugget, on her, or like on the search results for Sewer Nugget, which shows her profile. And it's just kind of staring at it.
Oh, Ethan, no.
The artifacts are results of the recorder, by the way, the person who recorded this. Okay, he's opened up her Twitter profile. He's still staring at it. Just staring at it. He's still staring at it. His mouse is floating over the page now.
Oh no. Oh no.
He scrolled down, and now there's like a picture of her making like a weird O face.
Ethan,
And he's just kind
no.
of staring at the page.
What's going on? Oh, he's looking at a girl who's like
Then he's finished up very quickly. The page is flashing.
like 15 or
Type
16.
live. He's looking at his channel now. He realizes that he's been streaming it all. Let's read the chat real quick. Let's pause and read the chat. Should trend a hashtag for Gunt. Why is there 84 people in here? Ralph, what are you doing? Does Ralph know he's alive? Ralph, no. Ralph,
no.
I don't think he knows. Quick, someone twit at him. Ralph, we're watching you. Ralph is stalking children. The screen changed. He lives. Porn time, says one person. Oh, no, no, no.
Ethan, no.
It says Lamau. And then the stream ends abruptly. And that is the legendary, the lost Soph clip of Ralph drunk and staring at a picture of Soph for some reason. And I always think of that moment when he wags his big, meaty pig hoof at me and says, Josh Moon, you pedophile, you're going to prison before I am, boy. It's an extremely awkward clip.
Now, can we get a quick Ralph? No, in the chat. Can we get that? Jesus Christ, Ethan. Now wait a minute, Ralph. No, Ralph. No. I'm gonna have to do a second stream for this. I got so much shit I want to cover, but. I need to prepare for next time, unlike this time. I had some shit prepared, and then I fucked things up, and then everything fucked up, and then it all fucked up. Josh Moon, naked and erect with a baseball bat, beat the shit out of Rat. Sorry for the accent. I mean, look, here's the three possibilities, right? Either, oh fuck, hang on, I'll pull up the image. I sent it to somebody. Hang on here. So either Andy Worski finally called his capos in and put the hit out on Ethan. Sargon's finally coming back with Gamergate 3 and decided to go nuclear. Or Gator's finally deciding to take the show over. One of the three. Yep, the guy with the fedora and the fanny pack. Both eyes. All right. I really hope it was Warsky. I haven't been, obviously I haven't watched Kino Casino because it's going on right now. But if Warsky comes out and it's like been a whole 24-hour op of him getting ready to beat the shit out of Ethan, I will be the happiest man in the world. With that, I'm gonna wrap the stream up because I'm tired as balls. He needs Ralph to exist. I think Gator can hold his own. I like him when he does the Anime Boomer podcast. Like, I've listened to that a few times, even before the gym stream. So, I like when he's doing stuff with other people. He just... I don't know. Real talk, if Ethan somehow hears this and somehow he lasts until, like, the end of the stream, I'm going to say this real nicely. As somebody who really liked the show for a long time, was entertained. I'm about done outside, but take it easy. Have a good one, brother. But as somebody who watched the kill stream, because, you know, it was always fun to see a shit show, Ralph needs rehab. Like, fucking desperately. Like, the man... The man is having a fucking, like, meltdown, and he doesn't even realize it. Non-wave clips are BS. Non-wave chips are BS when it comes to eating dip. I agree. Although I like the little scoop ones that they have from Tostitos. It's one of the two. Flamenco. Sorry. But yeah, we're gonna cover Ralph again. I'm gonna quickly announce while I got some people here. Have a captive audience. Sunday is my birthday, so I'll have a stream on Twitch of me playing a video game. I'll also probably be streaming tomorrow on Twitch playing a video game. So with that, I'm out of here for the night. I'm gonna end it with another MC Jarbo song. I know I started the stream with fucking The Man Who Sold the World, but I gotta give some more MC Jarbo because why not? So we're gonna play 5'1". With that, have a good night, everybody. Take it easy. I will see y'all during the next stream. Cold Fear Saturday. Cold Fear tomorrow. Anyways, take it easy. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.
500 pounds, 5'1", nigga, your ass is gonna be the Bible, son. When the gun becomes the violent one, all these bitches like Riley run. So watch out, cause you might be 1 second away from being finally done. You shake like a leaf, man. I'm so savage with the beef. But how am I gonna eat beef sandwich with neurological damage in no teeth? Really shouldn't be so embarrassed. I'm known to get my ass beat by lethal salad. But Riley salad ain't what you eat. Exercise to me is like fucking kryptonite. But if I don't see blood on your lip tonight, Negro, you're gonna end up a kryptonite. You choke. Your whole neighborhood's gonna watch your bitch ass choke. If I can find my dick, that's thick. That's shit in your throat. And now my girl is messaging me. Can you bring back my CP? Like, roll up on this fool's kryptonite. This bitch wants to start wrestling me. We're about to make a big mess in the streets. It means nothing to me. Just another underground street. Fuck! Just like that. The gun becomes the violent one. 500 pounds, 5'1", nigga, your ass is gonna be the Bible, son. When the gun becomes the violent one, all these bitches like Riley run. So watch out, cause you might be 1 second away from being finally done. First day, I was so hurt day. Pushed my face down in the dirt day. Said I'd be getting raped by Thursday. I said, wait, is there no other way? I can't survive among niggers so asinine that they dip my shit in gasoline and set my fat ass alight for my birthday. Fire up the wordplay, but I can't disguise acts of crime. They know that I'm not here because I drink beers, box with the cops, and pass the line. Are you paying attention? I really have no recollection of any type of anime porn collection. That's not mine. These guys harass the whites and pack a southern fried parasite with so much dick I go to the toilet. And I'm pro-lives and paralyzed from the waist down. I guess no different than any other day now. Established that I'm a faggot, but how the fuck are all these guys gay now? Ever heard of Biz Marquee? Good. Well, I'm Skit Marquee, and I shit myself on a 6-hour stream. Are you sure you want to do this shit to me? No. Just like like that. The gun becomes the violent one. 500 pounds, 5'1". Nigga, your ass is gonna be the Bible, son. When the gun becomes the violent one, all these bitches like Riley run. So watch out, cause you might be 1 second away from being finally done. Just like that. The gun becomes the violent one. 500 pounds, 5'1". Nigga, your ass is gonna be the Bible, son. When the gun becomes the violent one, all these bitches like Riley run. So watch out, cause you might be 1 second away from being finally done.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Fuck you, bitch, motherfucker, and I will see you in court, bitch. I'm not playing. I'm not fucking around, dude. I'm not fucking around at all, bitch.